Aristo came as Swagnificent. Drake, good night and good luck.
Yeah.
Aristo, good morning.
Yeah.
Bishop, Masters, Young Tony, Drake, good riddance.
Good riddance. Good. It was good riddance. It was lights out. It was a body, and that's what it was, man. And that's why good riddance. And what happened? Good riddance, right? Bye.
And both of the dudes are still there doing what they do, which is a beautiful
cool,
thing.
which is great. You know, like he's got his single out, and you know he's working the album thing. That's cool. But when it comes to trying to check Drake, it was good riddance, body, and it was over.
So
there was no rebuttal. There was no.
It ended right there.
It was good. Like, don't try and check me, man.
So
and that was my point all along. Like, you know, you do a little track and that's cool, man, and I will check you, and that's what happened. It was over.
Do you think, see how you spoke on before about how you being an actor might have people question your credibility as a rapper, right?
Yeah.
So do you think that you getting into that beef kind of was your way of telling people like, yo, nah, you can't think of me that way?
I think that was part of the reason that I definitely decided to do it, was like, I felt it couldn't hurt me. It would hurt me if I made a whack song, but I knew that there was just, I mean, what I like to do is when another dude is gonna be like, state the obvious, like, okay, Drake, you're on TV and you're cupcake soft, and when I see you outside of this club, you're gonna get hit. When I hear that, I'm like, okay, man, you're about to get it. Cause like, I mean, I just like, I search for clever things. I mean, that's what I pride myself on. My favorite rapper is Fonte, because he just says things that could be said and Hov too. I mean, there's a lot of rappers that do it. They say things that you could say straightforward, but they just find this way to say it that you're like, man, that's how I think of it. I can never verbally communicate it that way, but that's just how I think of it, and I appreciate that in hip hop. So when I saw the situation, I was like, okay, here we got a dude who, you know, it was just an easy target, man. It was like,
Yeah. Which of these words best describes Drake when Drake is feeling conflict with someone? I'm gonna throw some words: impulsive, calculated, wary, or even just totally unenthusiastic.
When I'm feeling tension
when
with
you
somebody,
feel conflict with somebody and you're in a situation, how do you feel when you're addressing that situation?
I'm definitely I fell victim to the impulsive decision, like just feeling the heat and ready to go, because rap is something that I'm just confident here, man. I feel good here, you know. I'm not scared. I'm not scared, and that's the thing. Like, you know, I wouldn't do that. Like, it's just a place where I just urge you, like, don't push me, man. Especially, I'm not scared to go at anybody if that's where you want to go. I mean, and only if it's gonna be good, you know. Only if it's not quality. Like, if you put out some garbage track, I'm not gonna do. I'm doing too much. I'm a busy dude, you know. Like, I'm not gonna go and take the time. But if it's somebody that I feel like it needs to get addressed, then definitely I'll do it, and it's calculated too.
Okay, it's beautiful.
But it's impulsive in the fact that maybe I'm eager to put the track out, but the things that I'm gonna say are calculated. I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna find out.
So we talked about Toronto. So we all love Toronto.
Yeah.
How do you feel now? How do you feel the city has embraced you? Like, what's the feeling you get when you're out?
The feeling I get when I'm out is I feel like I feel like the first artist in a long time to get like this 92% love factor. You know, like
break that down.
Well, I mean, like I said, there's always going to be the people that you're not going to impress, whether it's like the overly fashion conscious uber retro kids, or like whether you just don't appeal to the thugs. There's going to be a group of people that don't feel you, or just maybe particular people that don't feel you, you know what I'm saying? But I just get a lot of love, man, at the mall, at the movies, at a club, at Flow, you know, at Much Music. I think people in the city are excited. I'm excited. I'm excited for this summer. I'm excited for next summer. I'm excited because I think finally we have just a group of dudes standing in line, like, ready to go.